St. Patrick's Day. Green beer, corned beef, cabbage, and leprechauns. Now what you probably don't know is there's two different groups of leprechauns. There's a leprechaun group that paints the grass green, and there's a leprechaun group that paints the rainbow. Well, the leprechaun group that paints the rainbow, one of the leprechauns says, I think I'll go on vacation. And he left. The other leprechaun said, well, how are we going to paint the rainbow if we don't have all the people here? They said, I know. Let's promote somebody from the grass fields to help come paint the rainbow. And he says, well, I'll be there, but I'm a little bit different than you. And they said, don't worry, because we're all the same. And they were all face up or face down. And then another one of the leprechauns went on vacation. One of the other leprechauns says, well, I'll help, but if I show up, y'all have to show up. And they all turned up to help paint the rainbow. Then another leprechaun, he came to help because another leprechaun went on spring break. And they all helped paint the rainbows. Then the last leprechaun, he showed up. And they all showed up. And that's when they got the idea was like, hey, why don't we all go on spring break? And they all went on spring break. Then one of the leprechauns said, well, what about the rainbow? We never got the rainbow done. One of the leprechauns says, oh no, we got the rainbow done. And sure enough, they had every color of the rainbow painted. And then another one of the leprechauns said, well, I wish we had enough money to stay on vacation forever. And one of the other leprechauns said, well, you know, there's a pot of gold at each end of the rainbow, and we have to have an extra one so we can stay on vacation forever.